Ashish Alfred owns several restaurants here in the D.C. area, including his recently opened Good Ducking Burger in Bethesda.
It's delicious American food with a spicy and unique Indian twist. Chef Alfred, welcome to Great Day Washington.
Thank you for
so much
having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have you, and I love that kind of fusion. How did you kind of come up with that?
You know, I went to the French Culinary Institute. I got out and I did like all the classic French stuff, right? The beef tartare, the Wellingtons, the foie gras, all that. And over the last couple years, as I've kind of leaned into my culture a little bit, I figured I wanted to find a way to bring that in front of people in a way that was familiar.
Yeah.
So it's a classic American smash burger, a little bit of Indian street food flavor smashed in, and it's just been a lot of fun for me as a chef and as a restaurateur.
That sounds amazing.
That's
So
awesome.
it's you're bringing the flavor, but it's not too intimidating. It's,
No,
yeah,
no.
like you said, people are familiar with
100%,
it.
yeah.
You can really get to enjoy it. Now, we all know you from Duck Duck Goose, your
Yes.
restaurants here and in Baltimore.
Yes.
But what made you kind of go into burgers in this?
So, I mean,
avenue?
listen, no secret that it costs more to buy food, it costs more to hire people, and my restaurants are petite in nature. So we had to figure out a way to make things work a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we figured, you know, what can we do that's true to who we are, that's fun, that people are gonna love, and we landed on Good Ducking Burger. You know, I like to say I'm as American as apple pie and as Indian as roti.
Yeah.
So this is a concept that just works out really, really well, and it's given us an opportunity to kind of branch out and do other things, like our partnership with Takambi that we have coming up.
Right. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So next week on the 26th at 7 p.m., I'm partnering with Chef Carmen Miranda over at Takambi, and we're doing like a little Indian and Mexican fusion, which just makes sense, right? Tortilla, roti, chaval, rice, lentils, beans. I mean, it makes sense on a lot of levels, so I'm really excited about it.
Oh, how fun.
And for you today,
Yeah, what are we making?
I've got like an Indian infused guacamole. So all the standard ingredients, there's lime, there's red onion, there's tomato, obviously avocado, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit. So here I've got some garam masala.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a pinch of garam masala in here.
What is that spice for those that
Garam masala is like a really warm spice. There's a lot that goes into it. There's some clove, there's some cinnamon, there's some black pepper. So we'll add a little bit more just so I can make sure you really taste it. Big, healthy pinch of salt. I'm gonna add in a bit of chopped cilantro. There's red onion in there already, thanks to my sous chef. There's some jalapeno. Do you like it spicy?
I like it.
I like it
You
spicy.
like it spicy?
Yeah.
All right.
Put a few more in there,
Put a
Chef.
few
So is
more
there
in
any
there.
curry powder in the masala or no?
No curry powder.
Okay,
So it's
all right.
actually a really common misconception
Yeah.
that everything Indian is curry, right?
Right.
Everything is curry and everything is overpowering, and that's not true.
Got it.
It's not overly spicy. It's not overly like domineering on your palate. It's actually a really pleasant thing to eat.
Setting us straight. With
Setting
that
you straight.
misconception.
Setting you straight. So easiest way to get an avocado out. There you go, and we're done.
Scoop.
And we're done. And then to get the pit out, click little tap. Oh, there goes my
Oh,
phone. No,
I was
just
just saying, don't scare me.
the rest of the avocado goes in.
All right.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna put you to work.
Oh, let's do this.
Mash,
See
mash,
that?
mash.
All right, mash it up. Put some.
Don't worry if you don't get it done, because through the magic of TV, we have one done
love
already.
that.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm gonna give you a little squeeze of lime juice in here.
All right.
Look at that. Isn't that look
Thank you,
yummy?
chef.
You're very, very welcome.
All right, man, this smells so good.
Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Here, let me get in there real quick.
right, yeah.
I think we only got a couple minutes.
You're the pro.
All right.
Get it down
It
there.
was funny. You think of guacamole, and I'm always like, whether it's a celery salt or garlic, but I never even thought of putting like some more Indian spices
Yeah,
in there.
yep.
You think there's only kind of a few ways to do it?
Yeah.
Where's a good place to get that garam masala?
Actually, you know, there's an Indian grocer on every corner, and if you can't get it there, everything is available thanks to Mr. Bezos online.
Facts.
So there's literally nothing you can't get a hold of anymore. I'll put a little bit of this fresh stuff on the side here.
All right.
I'm gonna have to try this.
This is awesome. Thank
And
you so
then
much.
I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of tamarind.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Bring a little sweetness to the party.
I'm going to try this.
Perfect.
Go in there, get a bite.
This is awesome. Again, where can we find you at Good
You
Ducking
can
Burger?
find me in Bethesda right now at 7929 Norfolk Avenue.
Okay.
Right in the heart of Woodmont Triangle. And then next Thursday, you can find me at Takambi on the other side of Bethesda.
All right. Well, people need to come out. This
Chef,
was amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Once again, be sure to visit Good Ducking Burger on Norfolk Avenue in Bethesda.